the dilation of these blood vessels causes migraines. Now, what else causes dilation in those blood vessels? Histamine.
What is mast cell and histamine intolerance? Today, we are uncovering the most uncommon, shall we call them, symptoms associated with it.
Uncommon yet common.
Mhm.
So we actually asked in our Facebook group and all around social media, what were some of the actual symptoms that people had to mast cell and histamine intolerance? And to put it lightly, the answers were all over the map. And so today we're going to take a trip around the world and we're going to discover the most uncommon yet common symptoms of mast cell.
Rochelle C actually said, how is this related to my anxiety and my depression and my nervous system
Oh,
dysfunction? And really, what's going on with mood? Really, what's going on?
yeah. So, let's go back to this diagram because I want to show you scientifically, by the way, that histamine pathway is related with central nervous system effects. Histamine actually crosses the blood-brain barrier. This is really important, okay? Scientifically. Hi, I'm Maggie Yu, MD, and I'm a functional and holistic medicine physician and the creator of the Transform and Transform Protocol. If you're interested in learning what are the root causes of all chronic disease, go ahead and click the link in the description where I have a power-packed 30-minute training that goes over what are the 5 pillars of Transform. Go ahead, click the link, and I'll see you in that training. Histamines don't just they could start in the gut, right? But then they cross the gut-blood barrier into the bloodstream. Histamine flows right to your brain. It, in fact, impacts on brain neurotransmitters, which is your brain hormones. Did you guys know that? Okay. So what happens is that you will notice when you get like a histamine reaction, you get anxious, depressed, brain foggy,
Yes.
right? And this is why, do you guys know kids? I'm going to go even one step further and bring it back to kids. Kids with autism spectrum or ADD, okay, they have so much food allergies. It's not even funny, right? And yet, it's not diagnosed in any way, for shape, or form, but they're getting inundated with histamines in their brain. And then you wonder why they can't focus. You wonder why they're having anxiety, why they can't sleep, why they have nightmares. Histamine has a major impact immediately and lasting on brain development, but also the symptoms that your brain and mental health are experiencing. So it's absolutely real that histamine reactions are linked with mental health changes and neurological development of your brain.
Well, that's fascinating. That's fascinating for all the parents out there who are dealing with children who have food allergies diagnosed or food intolerance that because maybe you're connecting some dots now and saying, oh my, some of these behavioral issues that I've seen in my children
Mhm.
can tie back to this. And yeah, Dawn is saying, absolutely. That's me and my daughter to a T.
Right. Right. And then Dr. Jason and I earlier was just talking about a patient with migraines. Migraines is neurological in the brain. And do you know that what the underlying mechanism is? Anybody know what the underlying mechanism of migraines? When someone has a migraine headache, typically is different than a regular headache. There's a lot of neurological other symptoms with it, with like eyes watering, the sound hurts, light can hurt. Migraines suck, right? And
Mhm.
migraines have a lot to do with hormone balance. That's we to work a lot on hormones with the hormone masterclass, right? But the mechanism for migraines, main mechanism is that there is an increase in something we call nitric oxide that causes the dilation of the arteries in the brain. When the brain arteries are really dilated, then there's swelling and fluid is moving in and out of these arteries, affects blood pressure in the brain. And does it sound familiar with cardiovascular? It's almost like a migraine's like pots in your brain,
Wow.
right? Literally, then the blood pressure changes, fluid content changes. The dilation of these blood vessels causes migraines. Now, what else causes dilation in those blood vessels? Histamines. So, can histamines cause migraines? And the answer is yes, yes, and hell yes. This is why some people, when they eat food, certain food, will get a migraine. Boom.
And I just have to point out a couple of fascinating comments that have come in since you started talking about this. Felicia says, getting on the right probiotic and reducing
Yeah,
histamine is a game changer for her son's speech delay.
correct.
And then additionally, Naomi saying when she takes Benadryl, it actually improves her mood where the SSRIs have failed.
Right? Attacking it from a histamine route for her mood disorder works even better than taking an antidepressant because she's actually attacking a root cause. I'm going to one up you, Naomi. why not remove the histamine production in the first place by figuring out which foods exactly is causing the histamine release? Hi, and thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in actively looking for a solution to your problem and you'd like to work with us, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and click the link in the description to book a chat with our team. I and my team look forward to talking to you to learn more about you to see if we are indeed a good fit to work together. Thank you.